Hello, my lovely Sagittarius, it's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. I'm Empath Divine Intuitive, and welcome back to Fire and Water. So, I always like to every 30 days or so do a self care, self love message. I love self care and empowerment here. I feel like that's really important before everything we need we're manifesting for. We have to make sure we're taking care of ourselves here. So, if you look in your playlist as Sagittarius, you will see that I've been putting some of these up. If you like these kind of reads, you can always book it individually for yourself to give you that motivation and boost for the next 30 days. Feel free to look in the description community tab for that. So let's see what you need to know. The Most High Vibration of Spirit here. What is some self-love empowerment messages Sagittarius can apply to themselves? So we have see the beauty. Learn to find the beauty in everything. See the world for all of its aspects. So it's like see the beauty in the world here. See the beauty in your situation. I know that's kind of hard to say that, but sometimes we have to work on thinking outside of the box here. Looking beyond, okay? Looking beyond the scope, looking beyond our situation here. But I do feel a lot of you need to see the beauty within yourself here, even through your imperfections and flaws and all here, okay? So we also have sleep and rest, Sagittarius. Let your body have peace, the peace it deserves without feeling guilty. So a lot of you need to get that rest in, guys. You know, you can't, listen, we have to realize that our body is ran like a battery here. And when we run on E, we're no good, okay? So I feel like a lot of you been on the grind here, making moves, and that's good and everything. But you have to set in time to rest your body. You have to set in time to rest your soul here. And a lot of times too, when we don't rest our physical body, that affects our spiritual body as well. That affects what our higher self is trying to send to us. That affects for us to get downloads when we need to know what's happening around us or things that we're praying for, okay? So do make sure that you are in the next 30 days putting in some time for sleeping or just being in your bed and resting and cuddling with a book or watching movies or something like that, okay? And don't feel guilty, all right? Definitely clearing your energy, okay? Refueling your energy and reclaiming your power. So again, you need to do a physical and spiritual reset button, all right? Just like how depending on where you're at in the world, around November, the clocks go backwards, okay? So it's kind of like that vibe, resetting yourself here, clearing your energy field, okay? Make sure you are clearing your workspace where you work at, clearing your home space as well, too. So I would say if there's a part of your home that you don't feel like yourself, you feel depressed, you feel angry, that's where energy is being stored at. Open the window up a little bit, cleanse it, whatever you want to use, pray, sand to it, whatever you want to do to cleanse it, declutter stuff, okay? So we also have a fresh new start here. It says you're being given the opportunity to begin again, Sagittarius. So allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. So you guys have a fresh new start. What I said, a restart button. Don't feel guilty about starting over here. There's nothing wrong with starting over. It doesn't make you less than. It doesn't make you, a failure, because I feel some Sagittarius have this energy of imperfection. I'm feeling a Virgo vibe. So you might have Virgo somewhere in your chart, but you have this energy of imperfection that you have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. And it's okay if you're starting over and you don't know what you're doing. You go day by day, just like a baby. When a baby is born, the baby, every month there's a new milestone what the baby is doing. Down to the baby realizing they have hands, the baby realizing they have feet, the baby crawling, the baby walking, and so forth. And then the baby talking, right? So that's the thing. Take it day by day here, okay? But I do feel you guys have fresh new beginnings and starts happening in your life here, okay? And then when it comes to things about your past here, continue to make peace with your past here, Sagittarius. I feel like a lot of you need to do that. You need to make peace with your past and know that you gave it your all in any situations, okay? I'm hearing this message to tell you life is not a competition, so slow down, all right? So we have stop caring about what they think, Sagittarius. This is your life to live and love, okay? Yeah, because some of you have this tendency, you're worrying about what everybody else is saying or thinking. It doesn't matter. You could be doing everything what so-called society tells you that you're supposed to do, and people still gonna find some shit to hate and talk about with you, okay? So be your authentic self. Anything else is exhausting. So whatever that could be exhausting your energy, maybe some of you are having some type of imposter syndrome. You don't have to be a certain way to fulfill people. If people don't fuck with you, Sagittarius, and they don't like who you are, then they don't need to be in your energy, period, okay? You could use some self-care time like now. So you need to schedule in some self-care, Sagittarius. Is take care of yourself because your soul and your body is going to keep sending you signs until you crash, okay? So you noticing you're getting headaches, the chills, the aches, or whatever you have going on, you need to make sure you're taking care of yourself and make sure that some of you are scheduling an appointment with a doctor as well, too. And I'm hearing GYN, okay? So make sure you're taking care of yourself, ladies. And we have, remember that you cannot change anyone but yourself, okay? For real, you could try to help people and give them healthy suggestions of what they could do, but at the end of the day, it's up to that person to want to change, because guess what? This is their path, this is their life. You know, even if you have a twin, like y'all still individually have your own path. You're not even on the same path here. So all you could do is give advice here. You could change yourself though. You can change yourself. So whoever doesn't want to change, shame on them. Like, you know, you can't change people's life for them. They have to want to change for themselves. And if that's affecting you, then you may need to disassociate yourself. And look at this confirmation where I said about slow down. I was channeling that, and it says no one said that this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So this is a double confirmation that some of you need to slow down and find some fun things to do and embrace that inner child as well. Okay. So I hope that these messages, some or all of it, help you to push through. It don't have to be just for 30 days. It could be any day, you know, whenever you feel like you need to apply this, come back to this video. Take care of yourself. Remember, you matter.